Good morning and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 and Calmsden Farm. We are now running realistic weather mod that came out the night before we're recording this, so yeah, hopefully should make things a little more interesting. There's more stuff that can damage the crop. There's a chance of thick fog, deeper snow. Wheels and tyres have more of an effect when driving on snow and boggy ground. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We are definitely going to be hopeful of a bit of thick fog, especially when we're harvesting sugar beet at any point. Remember, harvesting sugar beet in thick fog loads of the times. Yeah, we are 81% through the contract now, so we should get it finished today. So that's good. We're going to get rid of the contract today. We have put some new silos in at the farm. We are going to have to rearrange some of the waypoints out and things for courseplay, because we put a fence in and didn't realise at the time that the fence has gone on a auto drive route. We have got follow me as well, so we can get stuff. Follow me and things have come earlier in 25 than they did in 22, so happy with that. Did try doing a live stream setting up French.js map, but yeah, stupid courseplay would OBS, Streamlabs OBS wouldn't pick the game save up, or YouTube wouldn't, whichever. Can't see as it's Streamlabs OBS, I think it's YouTube messing it up. I'll have to have a check on the YouTube settings and see why it wasn't showing the screen. It was showing the screen behind what you're seeing now, so yeah, why it was looking straight through and looking at the screen, I don't know. Yeah, we are getting through this pretty quickly now. We'll soon be through the main body of the field and onto the headlands, I think. We will crack on. The moon was bright this morning. It's just going down. You can see the moon going down behind the trees and the sun beginning to come up. It has been a bit of a lighter night than normal. We will hopefully not get any snow before we finish the ploughing now. You can see the corner of the field there now, easy enough. So getting a round or two before we hit the 1% going up. Yeah, we are quickly coming to that corner now, so probably by the time you join us back at about 11 o'clock, then we should be over to that corner and ready to start the headlands. Sun creeping up slowly. Yeah, I thought it told you on there more the weather as it was, but I don't know whether realistic weather mod is working or not yet. We shall see if it gives us a warning for blizzards or anything. Definitely getting close to the corner now, so probably when you join us back we will be, if not on the headlands, close to it. Sky looking a bit red in the distance there. Yeah, with this 4 furrow plough being a marathon job. But we're about there. By the end of the day we will be there. A marathon job, but we've got there. Okay, we are on the headlands now, so 15% of the contract left. This not taking it down very much because we've overlapped a little into the headlands, but yeah, we will sort it once we get around the first headland. Then it will go down reasonably quickly, I think. As I say, it's been a long-winded job this, but we've got there in the end. Almost to the corner where we joined in for a start. Nice sunny morning. It is going to cloud over later, but for now it's a nice sunny day. Definitely seems to be, with the mod we've got in for the paint and repair settings, it's certainly made it better not needing repairing every couple of hours. So that mod's working fine. Not sure at the moment about realistic weather, whether it's working or not. We will find out when we get some bad weather, I suppose. If you've got a blizzard coming, then it should tell us. It does also, if you get a dry year, you could end up with a lower yield because of drought. Same if it's a wet year, could get less crop because it's too wet. You're also going to get the moisture in the crops as well. We've got up to 86% now, so we are getting up a bit coming down these rows. Back onto some long runs again for the first time for an hour or two. Now just where we've overlapped a little in a place or two. Not quite as much as we did the top end. That looks like waste ground there. Whether it's actually within the map, I don't know. No, it isn't. That's not part of the map. That's why it's looking like waste ground. %, of the contract left to do. Get to this end of this headland, then all the overlap parts will be done. And it should come to us pretty quickly. We'll stay with you and get this contract done today. Let you see us collect the money and everything at the end. It is good that you can still see where we turned round with all the indentations in the field, even though a lot of this was done yesterday and the day before. That's the first headland done. Three to go. We'll see how quickly we get this contract done now. Full plough width this time down to this end. Hopefully we don't lose too much yield with getting a blizzard or hailstorm, wet year or a dry year. I think you can, from what the mod description said, you can get up to 1 metre of snow, which is a lot of snow, about 3 feet. For you older people in there with us, I'm an older people. I'm 65, I'll be 66 in July, so I'm definitely an older people. Yeah, I understand feet better than I do metres. Should have enough fuel to finish, that's one good thing. %, of the contract left. Some people say I've got a lot of patience doing this big contract like this, but when you work on a real farm you get used to ploughing day after day, all day, so yeah, it's just natural to me to do it. Don't see the point in buying overpriced massive machinery and 4 or 5 rounds and you're done a field. You might as well do it properly. Down to 12% now. Definitely nice and relaxing, especially when you've got GPS on and just sit here watching the world go by. Still a good ways off the end of this breed yet. Hope David's happy with the ploughing that we've done for him and pays us the full amount that we are due. %, left to be done. Getting through it nicely now, especially now we've got some decent length runs to do. Down there and then start on the third of the headlands. got a bit of lag on the texture in there in a place or two. Has to be the worst game straight out the box. Giants are made for a very long while. But things like that, little niggly things, it's not game breaking. I mean, still carry on with it, still enjoying the game. Yeah, could have been a lot better on release than it was. Even after 2 or 3 fixes, it's still a little buggy. Almost to the end of another headland. 10% left to be done. Do you hear that back axle whining on this? I like that part of the tractor. Going down as quickly as what I thought it might, but we will get there. Maybe a slightly longer episode than normal today. We will crack on with it until we're done now. Yeah, I don't know whether realistic weather's working or not at the moment, but we will see once we get some bad weather, if we get the warnings. And 9% left to be done. May have to move that truck actually, just so we can get turned and set in That will be better. We'll now get turned in next time we get there. The whole lot will need a wash once we finish the contract off. We won't bother you with that. We will get the contract done off camera. Get the contract done, get the cleaning done off camera. So a little bit left to be done. Soon be down to 8%. Almost to the bottom end again. Down to 8% to be done. The end. Across this bottom again. So somebody's got a little farm over there in the distance. Now head down to the finish of another headland. We are down to 7%. We're not going to be too far off our normal length of video. We normally do anywhere between 15 and 50 minutes. Going to be close to the maximum, if not slightly over it, just for this one day because we're finishing the contract off. soils to the end of here. And head round the penultimate headland. Cloud has turned up now. Now head round once more. One more breed left to be sorted out. So 6% left, and one headland and 3 breeds, one all the way around headland and 3 sides of an headland just over to do. We shall actually, I think, jump to the last 2% and then show you the end of this. Okay, we are on the last 2%, so we've got a bit of a breed this side which we may need to come back for once we get round to the end. Should have it all done pretty quickly now. Should soon click over to the final 1%. There we are, 1% of the contract left, and then finally we can collect 44 grand, which will give us 259 grand in the bank. Hopefully we should get it done without coming down this side again. Old Renault tractor has run faultlessly through the ploughing. And there we are, that is the contract all done. So we will get ourselves turned around and back up to top of the field. For today, once we've collected our money, £4,049 to collect. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.